Have you ever helped a senior citizen cross the street just to abandon them halfway? Well, this is Astro Bot. And we're now on to, I want to say, the last level in our little squid galaxy. It's Wormy Passage. I'm curious what we're gonna get. We got froggy gloves. I've had froggy gloves before, right? Yeah, there's the boxing ones. Alright. So not quite a new little game mechanic. But a game mechanic, nonetheless, that is enjoyable. We're of course gonna explore around, check, and make sure that we do not miss anything. Okay, I'm just gonna stick our fist in that worm's mouth. Pull him right out. Oh, who's that? Is that Ellie from The Last of Us? Immune survivor, is that what it said? Immune survivor. Very nice. We played Last of Us for AI June. It was recommended to us, but guess what? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It actually recommended that we played, oh god, it's getting bigger, the second Last of Us game. Boom, blew him up and it became a portrait. Alright, just flexing. Just straight cactus flexing. Very nice. But I never played the first Last of Us game. Or at least I never got past the intro to The Last of Us. And I'm going back now and like playing all these different games that have amazing stories to them and that I should have been playing a lot sooner. Last of Us has been out a while. However, I did not own PlayStation 3. I had an Xbox 360. And Last of Us is a PlayStation exclusive. So there was no playing that on an Xbox 360. Nowadays, you can play The Last of Us through Steam. 1 and 2. I do believe 2 is now on here. They also remastered the first Last of Us twice. They remastered it for the PlayStation 4, which was the edition you saw me play for AI June. And then they remastered it again for the PlayStation 5, along with the second one, which hadn't even been out that long. I feel like if you're remastering something, you're remastering a much older game. And Last of Us 2 had not been out that long. I want to say it came out in 2020, just best guess. So I believe it was around COVID times that they released that. And it apparently was not as popular as the first one. And I heard a lot of people were upset at the fact that you played a character who did something in the game. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You'll just have to figure out which character it is and what they did. Cactus. It wasn't Cactus. Cactus is not a character in The Last of Us. Well, then again, I haven't been through all of it, so it very well could be. There could be a Cactus character in The Last of Us. Don't let my lack of knowledge fool you. Who blew my... But one of the characters, who's supposed to be a villain character, does something to a hero character, and then you get to play as said villain character, and people were upset that you got to play as said villain character and had such a kind of like long portion because you don't really care for the character as much as you do. That bot had a mushroom on its head. As much as you do for the hero characters. Those are the characters that you're supposed to care about. You can make a good villain character too and care about the villain and the reason of why they are a villain. Something bad happens to them and they just go off onto a path of darkness. Sometimes you feel bad for them, like, oh, more villain. They're not really evil. They just had a terrible life. And really, we should feel bad for them. I don't know if that's kind of how this character played out. But, yeah, people weren't happy about it. At least in my little bubble of the internet. Because recommendations and whatnot. I don't know if I can get up there. Oh, there we go. Alright. And there's another one of those explodey little cactus guys. I'm gonna punch him again and make him explode. Surely this isn't going to hurt us. Hey, it didn't. Hey, look, another person. Who's this guy? Oh, that looks like Joel from The Last of Us. Dependable smuggler. Very nice. We're in a mushroom cave, and we get Last of Us characters. Little cheeky placements. I see what they were doing. I've played enough of the first Last of Us to understand that part with the mushrooms. Yep. They all ate bad mushrooms, which is what caused the zombie apocalypse. You really gotta fertilize those properly, or else, zombie apocalypse, that happens. Gotta watch out for that. That's the life lesson that you carry away from playing Last of Us, is to properly fertilize and wash. Washing's important too. Your mushrooms. You don't want dirty mushrooms. Where am I supposed to go? Aha! This breaks. There's coins here. What's this? Oh, there's a bot. Whoa, regular bot, trapped in a spider web, giving him a flip. Such a good bot. Moving on. Let's bounce, go forward. Always gotta check, make sure we're not missing anything before we get any further ahead, because sometimes you can't turn back. Let's put our fist in there. See, if I was not currently playing Death Stranding, I would probably be playing Last of Us. I'd be going through Last of Us 1 and 2. Instead, I decided to go through Death Stranding 1 and 2, and mainly because I pre-ordered the collector's edition, which foolish choice, should not have done that, for Death Stranding 2. And I'm like, cool, I got this game, and never played the first one. So I'm not going to go on to the second one until we complete the first one. Alright, so that wasn't a twisty thing. There's nothing down here we're missing. Oh, we're going to push the snail off. We're just going to, there we go. Shoved the snail right off. We're the villain now. Picking on the little snail bot. That snail bot's going to come back with a vengeance. What's this over here? It's a worm. Get him. This bot's got red eyes. A bad guy. It's got a bunch of mushrooms on its head. Fungus head. Is that? It's a zombie from The Last of Us. Very nice. I thought it would be the other characters that are in the game, but nope, they decided to go with one of the zombies. Alright. That's cool. Everyone's like, hey, you know what my favorite character from The Last of Us is? Is it one of the two main protagonists that's got the main story? Nope. It's the fungus zombies. That's my favorite character in The Last of Us. Fungus zombie. Boom. Puzzle piece. Bunch of fishes down here. Nothing else to get. We got one more puzzle piece and I think one more bot left. Punch and push this in. Make sure I'm not missing anything else, because I'm going to go further and I'm not going to be able to get back. So what else is around here? What's on this side? Alright, I think we're in the clear that we can go back now. But I'm going to just stop right here for a moment. Probably scratched my face right there. That's why we stopped. Had a little itchy nose or something like that. Oh, it's a sumo match! You want to get to the end, you go through the sumo. Bring it on, buddy. Oh, here it comes. Oh, we're going to get pushed off. Alright, well, how about this? How about I just stay on this side where you can't reach me, and then I reach you? And just keep pushing you. Yeah! We did it. I'm missing something, though. I see the end, but I'm definitely missing a thing. So where is it? Oh, man. We're going into the worm's gut. Bunch of apples. There's a bot, which is just all like building up around us. It's a squishy little platform. We're in a fleshy thing. We got all the bots. We rescued every single bot. Look at that last one. Give him a flip. We're great. We got all the bots found in the worm's belly. And now it looks like stomach acid is rising, and this just became a speed level. So let's keep it moving, keep it going, get past those guys. Boom, over, swing, up, over there, it's a puzzle piece, grab that, go over there, jump up again, hit this. Oh man, here we go. And we made it to the teeth. We're gonna grab those, and we're gonna fling ourselves out. Oh no, we lost a foot. Yeah. Made it to the end. What would have happened with the stomach acid? Would have just roved over to his mouth? Would he have puked me out? Just stomach acid dissolving, puking me out of there? Mine! Haha! We got extra gold for our gotcha coin. And there you go. We beat the level. Is it the last level though? I'm pretty sure it's the last level. Look at that, 91 bots. There it is, the dark mystery. Which means next episode's a boss battle. I'll see you then. Goodbye!